Tune in, man. We back with another one. This is Swaganese Travels. We on the go. So we downtown New York City today, and we are headed over to the Brooklyn Bridge. So this is Center Street, Park Row. Center Street, Park Row, New York City. We literally next door to the City Hall. So if you guys haven't been to the City Hall, this is where City Hall is at. Down here, Center Street, Park Row. So you could take the train over to the World Trade, or you could take it right over to City Hall, Brooklyn Bridge, which is the 4, 5, and the 6, the J and the Z. And that would take you pretty much right here to the Brooklyn Bridge, right? So yeah, we're gonna head over to this Brooklyn Bridge and give you guys a good view of the Brooklyn Bridge. You know, for those of you that haven't really traveled across the Brooklyn Bridge, I think it's something worth seeing. So I'm gonna tune y'all in, man. Like I said, you gotta step outside your comfort zone, try different things. I know we love the hood, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with, you know, being in the hood sometimes, but it's always good to venture out and, you know, try different things and explore your surroundings, man. This is your city. Act like it. You know what I'm saying? And today's swag is, you know what I'm saying? You know the bop, man. Swaganese Travels bop. This that Slick Rick joint. You can find it on www.swaganese.com. I'm gonna hit y'all in the inbox with that link if you guys are interested in getting this t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? This is today's drip. Let me show y'all what the drip looking like. So we rocking this Swaganese Worldwide sweatpants with the Slick Rick DTF print t-shirt. This is the oversized one. So if you guys are interested in that, I will be putting the link in the bio. So y'all stay tuned for that. And we're just gonna head over to this Brooklyn Bridge, y'all. Yeah. And if y'all not familiar with this area, basically, this is right downtown, Center Street and all that, where the courthouse is at. The courthouse is that way, so you're not gonna go to the courthouses, but if you're familiar with that, then you know where the Brooklyn Bridge is at, right across, right up the block from there, right? You know what I'm saying? Look at the double-decker bus. I think we should do that one day. We're gonna jump on one of these double-decker buses one day and just take a little detour over. You know what I'm saying? So today, I guess I don't know what's going on today, but it's super packed out and everybody enjoying the Brooklyn Bridge. So that's why I be always telling y'all to come out. You know what I mean? Come enjoy your own city. Take advantage of your surroundings. You know? They got the vendors out here. I'm not exactly sure if you need a license for that, but they out here. So they have cool vendors out here and all that. So if you guys are interested in that, you know, definitely a cool spot. I would definitely love the set up right here. You know what I'm saying? $1. They got ice water for $1. $1. Dollar water. So they got all the vendors out here, man. This shit kind of lit though. Again, this is right here. The City Hall is in the background. You know what I'm saying? This is the area right here. And we are approaching the Brooklyn Bridge. So this is gonna take us right across. You know, that's downtown where the courthouses and everything is at. So you guys are familiar with that, then the Brooklyn Bridge is right up the way from there. So you got all your vendors and stuff like that. Grab all your souvenirs if you're interested in souvenir pieces. For those of you guys that's out of town, do not open them. Let me know what size you need. Yo, my guy, do you need a vendor's license to do this out here?
Yeah.
They be running down on you?
Yeah.
Alright.
But a lot of people, they still do it. They know they still take the chance. Just that when the police come, they pack up, they go down there for a minute. After the police leave, they come right back.
Gotcha. They be asking questions?
No, not really.
Oh, no?
Just ask you, let me see your license. You gotta leave.
Got you. Alright, thank you, brother.
Right.
Enjoy your day. So they got cool stuff, man. We just learned something today. But we might take a shot and come out here with the Swaganese things, man, you know? We got that good bop, like a clock. So these are all the vendors out here, man. This is Swaganese Travels. You already know the bot, man. We're crossing over to the Brooklyn Bridge right now. So basically the Brooklyn Bridge is like one of the best views that you ever gonna get of the city. And it's a little bit of a walk. I'm not gonna trip. It's really a cool little walk, but it's definitely worth it, man. You know, so you see, this is the highway. If you guys are going to Brooklyn driving, you could do it that way, but we're gonna take a little detour and we just walking today. We just trooping, enjoying this nice weather. You know, sometimes you gotta take advantage of your city, bro. Look at this cool ass building behind us, though. Look at that shit. You can't tell me that building ain't fire right there. I don't know what building that is, but that building is dope. Shout out to the architect for that building. So as you can see, a lot of tourist shit going on out here. This is where the tourists be at, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all. We outside today, man. We back with another Swaganese Travels. You know the bop, man. Big bop like a clock. Property of Swaganese. You know what I mean? So like I said, we got these in 2 different versions. So if you're interested in grabbing a t-shirt off the website, again, you can tune into swaganese.com, as I always say. We about to cross over to this Brooklyn Bridge, y'all. About to show y'all something real quick. Just keep showing y'all these little buildings. So you familiar with that? You'll see this backdrop right here, this gold ornament on the top. All right. I believe that's the City Hall building right there. I'm not exactly sure, but for the most part, that might be it. And Mary Bertram. So the Brooklyn Bridge is literally next to One Police Plaza and Mary Bertram. So if you know what Mary Bertram is, you can find the Brooklyn Bridge. For those of you that's not familiar with New York City. No cap, it's mad hot out here today. You know, we probably gonna sweat out the swag today, but it's all good. Because this is what we came to do. So it's pretty much gonna be like 80, 90 degrees today. By the looks of things, I checked out the weather earlier. It's gonna be kind of lit out here today, weather-wise. We about to head over to Brooklyn real quick. Coming from we coming basically from the Manhattan side. So this is Manhattan, and right across over here is the Brooklyn side. And that's gonna take us over there by like Dumbo area. So if you guys caught the last video of me up over there in Dumbo, we'll probably detour that way again. But for now, we just gonna enjoy the sights. You dig? All right, brother. Know what I mean? We're gonna enjoy these cool sights. That's a nice t-shirt, bro.
Thanks, man.
All right, it's cool, cool. Yeah, man. We outside again. Swaganese Travels, man. Tune in with us. Swaganese Travels on YouTube. Swaganese Travels on IG. You can tune in, follow us on IG. You know. Swaganese brand on IG as well. Again, the website is www.swaganese.com. I will put the correct spelling inside the bio, inside the description rather. So y'all just look out for that. Anytime y'all see me out and y'all see that new drip, just make sure y'all tune in because everything is for sale, man. We selling everything. So this the city, y'all. This the backdrop of the city. Right there in the backdrop over there, that's the Manhattan Bridge. So you know the difference between the Manhattan Bridge and the Brooklyn Bridge by the color. The Manhattan Bridge is blue, the Brooklyn Bridge is brown, okay? So that's how you know the difference. And this is pretty much like the Lower East Side. This area down here, these are the Lower East Side housing projects over here, all right? Familiar with the Lower East Side? That's Lower East Side right down here. Like Houston Street and all that type of shit, right? You know what I mean? Today was the day I should have brought a rag out. Bro, I knew it was gonna be super hot today, but you know, we kind of just winged it. Day started off kind of weird. lot of energy, a lot of negative energy on the bus. I was doing a little record earlier, you know, but can't let stuff like that hold you up or slow you up. You know what I mean? We just gonna keep rocking and rolling outside, you heard? So yeah, y'all. This is your Brooklyn Bridge. That is the highway when you coming across the Brooklyn Bridge, alright? We outside, y'all. Like I said, this channel is for y'all to learn how to enjoy your city. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's be mad tourists out here. Everybody coming around from different like countries and shit like that. And y'all be right here in the city and y'all don't never tune in. Y'all don't never travel. Y'all don't never go take a detour. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta take a detour. Look at this view though. We're gonna start off right here. This is a crazy view. Crazy view. Look at this view so far. So the more we move up, we like get higher and higher. And you got the whole backdrop of the city right here. So that's Manhattan in the background. And again, you still got the vendors out here. You grab some fruits if you want. We'll probably do that on the way back, but right now we kind of recording, so we're gonna keep it 55th Street like Crip Mac would say, and we just gonna keep it pushing. So yeah, y'all, look at the view. Look at the view. And it's pretty much what I wanted to show y'all, man. This is one of the best little walks that you could possibly do out here. You know? This is one of the best walks. Now, give or take, it's probably a little better, like maybe when it's like a little cooler, so it's not so hot. But maybe you could do it on a night, like probably a little later on in the day, nighttime type of vibes. If you guys have a professional camera, you definitely could do it with a professional camera too, taking your video and your pictures and stuff like that. But if you got a cool phone, that will work as well. So that is your FDR right there in the background over there. And we are really, we like pretty much in the center of it all right here. So this is it, y'all. So that's the FDR highway. So if you guys are looking to come down this way driving, you can take the FDR right over here. And maybe park up somewhere downtown, somewhere down there. I don't know. Depending on what you guys are looking to do. So again, across the way over there is the Manhattan Bridge, which is the blue bridge, like I always say. Alright. And it's lit, man. Super lit. You guys are looking to do photo shoots. It's another cool ass place to do photo shoots. Look at this view. I mean, look at the view. Down there, y'all can see it. Let me zoom in a little bit. You guys can see the water taxis on the water over here. And those are little taxis that you could take across to 34th Street. If you guys are traveling on the water, y'all can do it that way too. I mean, that's Pier 17. So if you guys are familiar with Pier 17, that's where they do all the concerts. I believe Rick Ross and them, they was just performing right there, Pier 17. So that's actually another cool spot to hang out at. Pier 17. How you doing, Pa? Good? Alright.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Good out here. Excelente.
Excelente. Yes.
Alright. Hola. So yeah, man. Y'all gotta get out, man. Stop staying on the block all day, getting locked up, going to jail and shit. Y'all gotta be sick of that. So everybody that be tuning in, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me, B. And I don't be trying to be funny, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to be funny. No cap. I just be trying to keep it 55th Street. Be trying to keep it 55th Street with y'all. Because I know it's out here. You know, sometimes I just get lost in the city and just detour. You know what I mean? But look, y'all. Pretty much on top of the world, y'all. Look. And that's Pier 17 right there. Rick Ross and them just performed right here. So if y'all was watching that on TV, I probably seen it on Instagram. That's where Rick Ross and them just performed at. So Pier 17 is a cool spot to just hang out at too. You also could get they got a cool restaurant there too. Y'all like on my Instagram and stuff like that, y'all probably seen me at the restaurant on Pier 17. You know what I mean? But it's been a little minute since I've been there. Shit, y'all. Shit lit. No cap. Y'all can't tell me this shit ain't lit up here. One of the best views you're gonna get of the city. Look at this view. Shit super lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna flip the camera real quick. But it really hitting for. So you got your World Trade Center right there in the backdrop. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are looking to do the World Trade, y'all can do the World Trade Center and then y'all could just walk over right here to the Brooklyn Bridge. Or y'all could just walk over to Pier 17 and go hang out. Chill. You know what I mean? They got the vendors right here, everything lit. I ain't even bring no cash out, that's crazy. But yeah, it's Pier 17, y'all. And that's the water taxi right there on the water, if you know what I'm saying? You guys are looking to take the water taxi. If y'all remember when I did the Dumbo episode, right there with that blue top right there, that's where the basketball courts and all that stuff is at. That's right there. So that's Dumbo, Brooklyn down here. This whole area down here is Dumbo, Brooklyn. So we might go just hang out over there, enjoy the rest of the day, go grab a bite to eat. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I just wanted to show you guys that. We're gonna get a couple of flicks and all that. I ain't gonna go too far right now because I'm not looking to just go straight over. But I definitely want to show you guys what this thing is hitting for you. So yeah, man, this is Swaganese Travels. I am your host, L Gunner. You already know the bop, big bop like a clock. This is Swaganese Travels, man. I mean, good drip. Too much drip, you might slip. Bust your lip, you heard? So pay attention, you heard? I'm gonna give y'all a little. I'm gonna put y'all on the floor real quick, right? So I can show y'all this the new tee. Because a lot of people not familiar with us and they don't really know that everything is as seen on a website. You know what I'm saying? So let me post y'all up real quick. Hopefully this thing don't fall, because last time I had that shit fell and broke. So yeah, this is Swaganese. This is the slick Rick joint y'all see on the website. This is this joint. This is DTF print. Everything is as seen. This is Slick Rick joint. Alright? You know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't gotta guess about what we rocking on. Everything is always Swaganese. We don't rock nothing else. You see me in it, it's always gonna be Swaganese, bro. Alright? Big bop like a clock. Yeah. So it's a good fit for the day, man. It's a good little cool fit. Might sweat out the t-shirt today, it's all good. But that's what it is. Take this shit out, because that shit be making me sweaty, bro. But for the most part, we outside, man. That's it. Swaganese Travels. Yeah, big bop like a clock. I took my chain. I ain't trying to stunt nothing. Like, just some bullshit. It's all some bullshit. I just wanted to take that shit out because it's having my chest sweating and shit like that. So we're gonna take some cool flicks and all that type of shit like that. You know what I mean? Go get a good look at that. You know, unfortunately, I ain't got a cameraman, but I'm gonna be my own cameraman. Like, I was making jokes at y'all and shit, like, you know, y'all niggas' profiles be looking like, y'all niggas' profiles be looking like we said, yo, take a picture of me real quick. Which is mad funny, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the Brooklyn Bridge, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Matter of fact, this is the details right here. Show y'all right here. So this is the details right here to the Brooklyn Bridge. This is 1867, 1883. The Brooklyn Bridge is the largest suspension bridge in the world. New news. Was the first to span East River. Okay. This is the largest suspension bridge in the world. In the world, y'all. The Brooklyn Bridge. Wow. So yeah. They said this is the largest suspension bridge in the world, in the entire world. So that's a good, some good info. You know, I ain't trying to be in nobody's way, but I just wanted to check out. So look, y'all. We right here by the highway. So this is the highway going back to the city. They taking a cool pic. But I just want to get these signs right here so y'all can show y'all the information. So yeah, I want to show you guys this information right here. So y'all see that in the background? That's Pier 17, y'all. That's that stage right there. Pier 17, y'all. Pier 17 back there. And this is this. Just showing y'all the cool views, man. You understand? Yeah. So we're gonna keep it pushing, man. We can do picture time later on. It's all good. We just want to enjoy this day, bro. It's not always about taking pictures all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the Brooklyn Bridge, y'all. Shit actually well lit. What y'all think? Lit or no? Well, that's fire. They got the 360 joint out here. So if y'all interested in doing that, it's lit. They got the 360 shit right here. That's for y'all to take pictures and shit. You understand? Shit lit. Yeah, man. We outside, man. Don't leave those shit. Like I said, I don't never really be out. I don't need 1,000 people with me to make a move. We gonna bust moves dolo solo if we got to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's the best way to be. Everybody don't be on the same time as you. Sometimes you just gotta make a day of it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta enjoy your own thing, bro. Do your own thing. That's actually fire. I need to do that. How much that cost, bro? Who doing this? Who running it? This, running this? Who doing this, him?
Okay, let's go. He's doing it actually.
That's fire. Look at this, y'all. They got the 360 thing right here. It's a cool ass. This is probably the best photo you're gonna get right here, actually. Check this out real quick. That's fire. It's kind of neat. Yeah, this is definitely probably the best shot you're gonna get up here. Lit. So yeah, y'all, if y'all up here on the Brooklyn Bridge, they have the 360 photo booth here. And that's probably the best photo you're gonna get of the city. Y'all should definitely tune into this guy here. I'm sure he's making a lot of money doing this. This is a cool, I think this is be a good idea. ¿Cuánto? We'll try it another day, But yeah, y'all, that's that. So y'all can tune into the 360 booth if y'all ever come across this place. The Brooklyn Bridge, they had the 360 booth up here. Actually, that's the second one I saw, so if that one is crowded, you can check out the other one. And again, this is the backdrop of New York City. That's Manhattan behind us. And this is your East River. It's the East River. So we literally like in the center of the bridge now. We literally at the center of the bridge. So this is definitely a cool spot. You know, if you want to do a date spot. Y'all can't front. I be putting y'all on to all the cool dating spots though. Don't be trying to steal all my spots either. I don't need y'all stealing all my spots. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting y'all on though. So you let it by. It's my hermano right there. You dig? So, and they got cool benches. If you guys want to just come hang out, sit. You get tired, they got benches there. You got cool souvenir license plates. Actually, let me see. Come on, man. He just act like he gonna walk through me. You see why they be getting beat up? That's why. He done watched the video, now he wanna start problems with a black man. Leave me alone. I don't look for no problems, but I will beat the shit out you, bro. I don't understand these people. He think we outnumbered. We always, you know, my dude came out the water on you, bro. My niggas UFOs too. We come out the sky too. Why would you want to bother a person that's minding his business? And then when I deck you, then I'm wrong. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Part of my manner, but sometimes it be like that, man. You know, I'm here for peace. I don't start any problems with nobody. I don't look for trouble. I always stay out the way. I'm just a finisher though. You start the problem, I'm gonna finish it. I never will start it. I believe in the Geneva Code. You know what I'm saying? The only time I'm gonna attack you is if you bomb on me first. Other than that, we cool. So they got another 360 booth right here. You know what I'm saying? On the contrary. You know? Just keeping it 55th Street. Yeah, man. So, it was a little spot over here, right? Which is a, I forgot why they do it. I think it's like some dating type thing that they do. When people are getting married, they usually leave locks on these, there's an area where they leave locks on the thing, right? There's a bunch of locks. It's like 1,000 of them shit, bro. So anytime somebody's getting married, oh, here they go. Here's a few right here. Let's show y'all. Just so y'all know what I'm talking about. They pretty much do this a lot, especially in Europe. So this is a European thing. Leaving locks all on the things, these little locks, right? So these are like from couples and stuff like that. People that got married and shit like that. So you might see this in, I remember watching a video in Switzerland. Shouts to, who was that? Who was out in Switzerland? Who was I watching? I can't think of who I was watching, but they was on a bridge in Switzerland and they had these same things. So I think this is like a European thing, right? More than likely, right? So that's like a tradition thing that they do. For people that's they're getting married or they got their couples, they usually leave these locks here, all right? So that's a little history for y'all. If y'all ever wondering like, yo, why is all these locks here? They usually lock the, put their locks there as like a, I guess a monumental thing, you know? They even put it on the light post right here. So you see the locks hanging from there. So yeah, man. So we're closer to the Brooklyn side of the Brooklyn Bridge. Hope y'all enjoying this episode so far. You back outside, man. Swaganese travels. Big bop like a clock. You know what I mean? Whole lot of sauce. You feel me? Too bad I ain't got nobody to really camera with me. It's all good though. We're gonna get it done regardless. You know? So again, this is like the Dumbo side. Right down this way is Dumbo, Brooklyn. So you guys go tune in for that episode of me and Dumbo. Super lit Dumbo video. I think you guys will enjoy it. I don't know if they got that on repeat, because every booth, the 360 booths, is all of them playing the same song. I literally heard that song on every 360 booth. So I guess that's the theme song for the. So we lit, man. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell y'all to pop out with me, but I guess y'all like to do the same thing over and over again. Me, on the contrary, I'm just gonna do what I want, man. I just wanna enjoy life how it's supposed to be. You know? Stay out the way as much as possible. You feel me? And just enjoy life, bro. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Keep designing, keep doing what I do. You know? And whether people watch or not, even though I know a lot of people be watching, it's cool if they don't show up on the post or whatever the case may be. That's not gonna stop nothing. We're gonna still keep pushing. We're gonna still keep moving. You know? We're gonna still keep doing the Swaganese thing, man. And we're gonna keep getting to it, you heard? So yeah, y'all. We outside. Peace, brother. You know what I'm saying? G's out here. See? They got the vendors out here, they lit. So this is like the Brooklyn side right here. Yeah. Copy. Alright, thank you, brother.
Ice cold, ice cold.
Alright.
Ice cold songs, ice cold.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. So they out here trapping, he out here trapping, getting to it. You know what I'm saying? And definitely a cool little experience, y'all. So if y'all never crossed over the Brooklyn Bridge, I suggest y'all do that. Like, what will be holding y'all up? What's stopping y'all from walking over the Brooklyn Bridge? Laziness? Y'all too lazy to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge? Like, seriously? Hold on, I'm gonna let my bag chill for a second. I mean, bag with me. That's my little bag I carry around when I gotta make moves. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all familiar already. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all familiar with the swag bag. So yeah, y'all, we about to just head over to Dumbo, Brooklyn. This is down here. That's the Dumbo, Brooklyn area. Also in this area. Y'all probably saw all of this. I showed y'all all of this. That's where the carousel is down there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a cool little detour, man. Right here downtown in your city. Enjoy it. You know? You guys gotta learn how to enjoy your city. Alright? If y'all don't enjoy your city, I enjoy it for you. Let me put my bag down. Because I do want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all a little bit. I'm going to fix the camera. I'll prop the camera up a little bit. I do kind of want to get a few photos. But I'm trying to prop the camera up real quick. Hopefully it's not too sunny. So yeah. I want to prop the camera up. Maybe this is... It's too sunny right here. I want to do it over here. Let me see. Yeah. Let's do it right here. Hopefully everything is nice and cool. We don't have no issues. You know what I'm saying? So this is on the website, y'all. Y'all can check out this t-shirt on the website. Made by Swaganese. Property of Swaganese, as we always say. You know what I'm saying? We are on the Brooklyn Bridge. This is Swaganese Travels on YouTube. Hit us up on Swaganese Travels on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Swaganese brand also on Instagram. Y'all looking to get some good drip? Y'all know I stay with it. So, you know what I mean? First one with it, don't forget it. Yeah, I did it. ZG, bitch. Swaganese, bitch. Say cheese, bitch. You know my saying. So, y'all make sure y'all keep tuning in, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep tuning in with us. This is Swaganese Travels. We heading over to Brooklyn. We're gonna go back to Dumbo. We're just gonna kick it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And this is how the t-shirt look. Face up. You know? again, we got two different designs for this t-shirt right here. And a lot of the designs, I know it's kind of pricey to do the DTF. So a lot of people might not be able to afford the DTF print. But we also have the direct-to-garment print. So you can check out those, which is a little cheaper. This is like the more oversized fit. But if you guys are looking to get the regular t-shirt with the regular quality cotton, you can tune in for that one. And that one is a little cheaper, all right? So make sure y'all visit the website. I will be putting that in the description, link in the bio. But that's gonna pop up on the screen. And I also will place the t-shirt up on the screen so you guys can get a good look at it. And a lot of times, the stuff that I wear is kind of customized for myself. So when y'all get it, it might be a little, different depending on what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? My guy. Swaganese, bro. See?
Oh my God. Nice.
Swaganese travels. Alright? You go look that up on internet. Online, okay?
Yes.
This is my bro right here. Shout outs to him. See, he's enjoying the Brooklyn Bridge, bro. Gotta enjoy it. From Mexico? Where you from? Where that's at?
Yes.
South America? Oh.
Poquito English.
Poquito English.
Yes.
See. Alright. So yeah, man. We outside. We enjoying ourselves outside. That's pretty much the detail to that. She got a nice shirt. That's a nice shirt. Her shirt.
Oh, yes.
Bueno.
Bueno. Es bueno.
Nice, nice.
Nice, nice.
Look at her shirt.
Nice.
She's cool. She's enjoying herself. It's mommy. See the family. So y'all bring y'all family out here, enjoy yourself, man.
Hey.
Alright? See you later. You wanna take a picture?
Yes. Hey.
Take a picture? Go ahead. We back with it. We back with it. You know. I had to tune out real quick. I had to turn into a photographer for a family, you know. Me hermanos. They wanted to take a cool photo for their family, you know. See, I don't mind doing good deeds, man. Somebody need me for help, I don't mind stopping what I'm doing to help them out. That's what the world should be like. If everybody was so, if we wanted world peace, we could really have world peace. But I don't think a lot of people want world peace. I think some people really enjoy the chaos of racism, the chaos of whatever. I don't know. But me personally, I don't care for it. But I understand the dynamics. I understand the difference in the nations, and I understand the difference in cultures and stuff like that. But nevertheless, there's no reason why we can't just get along with each other. You know what I'm saying? But to be truthfully, to be honest, shit gonna happen regardless, you know? There's not gonna always be peace in the world, not even amongst our own families. So you can't necessarily expect that all races of people and coming from different walks of life and different experiences all gonna get along. And that's just the sad truth about it. But, you know, it don't have to be that way. But some people prefer the drama. Some people prefer the noise, you know? Metaphorically speaking, you know what I'm saying? Metaphorically speaking. So yeah, man. But yeah, y'all, this is the Brooklyn Bridge. So we basically made it to the Brooklyn side. Brooklyn, coming off the bridge. And I'm sure y'all came across here like several times, you know? I'm sure y'all came across here a lot of times and just never decided to say, let's walk across the bridge. Some people too cool for school. They gotta drive everywhere, you know what I mean? Look, they got the high rise over here. This is cool over here. You know what I'm saying? But every time, like driving, you might miss something. Like sometimes it's good to just detour, walk, you know? Use your feet, man. Use your feet. There's nothing wrong with using your feet, bro. So y'all just watch me walk across the whole entire bridge. Look. So you still got the World Trade Center right there behind us. That's Manhattan, y'all. For all of y'all that's not familiar, you know. We outside, man. Everybody enjoying themselves. Look, she taking pictures. Little quick photo shoot real quick. You know, y'all gotta learn how to enjoy life, man. Nothing wrong with detouring and coming outside and enjoying yourself. Look, she's enjoying herself. Little photo shoot. Solo dolo photo shoot. She didn't look too happy about me saying she's enjoying herself, but like I said earlier, not everybody's gonna be nice, you know? And not everybody's gonna be a dickhead either. Unfortunately, in this world, everybody's not gonna be super nice. Some people just like the drama, you know what I'm saying? And we're across the bridge, man. We made it. We over here in Dumbo, y'all. We made it to Dumbo. So altogether, I would say probably like, it's about a 15-minute walk. If you walk straight across, it's about 15 minutes. But if you want to detour, take pictures or whatever the case may be, you know, it might take a little longer. But yeah, that's the sign, the Dumbo sign right there, Bow. Let's get that. Dumbo Legacy. Boom. Let's pan it. And we made it across the bridge. Yeah, y'all. So it's kind of lit, man, like I said. One day before the summer end, you guys just jump on a train. I wouldn't recommend driving down here because where you gonna park at, then you gotta be worrying about your car. So leave your car at home, use your feet, you know. Look at lady, she's outside. She actually walked across the bridge, now she's on her way back. I saw her on the come over. So, it only takes, you know, about an hour. Come enjoy Dumbo, Brooklyn. You guys want to see something different, you know, step outside your comfort zone. Come see something. You know? Don't be intimidated by different ethnicities, different nations of people. It's all good. Everybody, you know, minding their business. And y'all come down here, mind y'all business. Y'all smoke weed, go smoke y'all weed or whatever y'all want to do. Like, I don't smoke weed no more, so we're just rocking and rolling, B. You heard? But I really enjoyed that little detour, man. I enjoyed my little walk. You know what I'm saying? And I think some of y'all enjoy it too. You got your girlfriend, you got your wife, your kids, whatever. At least bring the kids. If y'all don't want to do it for yourself, bring the kids with you. Let that be your motivation. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the kids enjoy themselves. Everything is not for everybody, you know? But again, let's get this sign right here. They got the... Welcome to Brooklyn. Wow. We just crossed the threshold of Brooklyn, y'all. We in Brooklyn. We're in Dumbo, Brooklyn. So when y'all heard Jay-Z talking about Dumbo and how he feel like a Dumbo because he didn't buy the crib out in Dumbo, this is what he was talking about. And y'all could just walk right here. You know what I'm saying? This is like downtown Brooklyn area, right off the Brooklyn Bridge. Right off the Brooklyn Bridge. They call it Dumbo Heights, actually. Dumbo Heights area. You know what I'm saying? So, that was a little cool little detour, a little cool little walk. For me, I'm going to try to find me something to eat, man. We gotta find some food. Skinny nigga gotta eat, you feel me? Skinny nigga gotta eat. Oh shit, I think this is the place where the sign is at. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken,
In relation to the stage and the catwalk and where you're gonna go.
this might take us right down, right where that, no, my bad. But anyway, there's some steps right here. Y'all can come up the steps right here. Which I didn't know. Oh, alright. So look, they got a stairway right here, which is right up the block from the Dumbo area where the waterfront is at. So y'all can come right up the hill, walk up the hill on Prospect Street, and you can grab this stairway right here, and that'll take you back to the bridge. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, look. Welcome to Brooklyn. Dumbo. And right here, they got ice cream and all that. Y'all with the kids, y'all want to grab a little bite, ice cream. They got some food right there. You know what I'm saying? What's up, brother? You want to shout it out? It's the ice cream man. Alright? I'm running a travel channel. Alright? Just checking out Brooklyn, alright? Have a good day, brother. I'll be back with some ice cream. I'll be back. So yeah. Y'all want ice cream? Ice cream right there. The ice cream man. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this is Prospect Street and Cadman Plaza. Alright? And this is literally right up the block from the carousel, I believe. So if you guys seen my Dumbo Brooklyn episode, you guys can tune in for that. And y'all can see, you know, get a familiarized with the area. You know what I'm saying? So again, they got the vendors, you know, doing their thing out here. Which is, they out here lit, man. They get into it. Shout outs to them, man. I wish they had the buttons though. I need like the hat pins. I need those, man. I need to find a spot. Maybe Etsy. You guys know where to find the pins at? I'm trying to find pins. Not too expensive, because them pins is pretty expensive. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to put that together for the hats and all that, man. So I'm not sure. It say private property. I was about to go inside there, but it's private property, so we ain't trying to get jammed up. You know? So basically, we're just gonna find a bite to eat, man. I need water. I gotta go somewhere where they take card, because I ain't bringing no cash out, which I should have done. But it's all good. We're gonna find a bite to eat. Get something to drink, and we're gonna mack it back, and you know, we're just gonna mack it a little quick. Hang out in Dumbo for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoying y'all time with me. We ain't gonna do a whole little episode. We ain't gonna do another episode of Dumbo, but I'm not gonna, you know, I just wanted to show y'all guys the Brooklyn Bridge walkway and all that type of shit. If y'all wasn't familiarized with it. I never did the Brooklyn Bridge walk. I just wanted to show y'all how that thing goes, you feel me? And again, y'all can do that dolo. Look what I did, I'm dolo. Y'all ain't gotta be with a crowd of people. Sometimes you gotta get out and just do your own thing, man. Fuck you gotta wait for nobody. You ain't gotta wait for nobody. Jump in your whip, shoot over to Dumbo, Brooklyn, do you. Smoke some weed, chill. You know what I'm saying? For all the weed smokers, if you don't weed smoke, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you go get some liquor or something. I don't know. If you don't do none of that shit, please, brother. You do what like I'm doing, just chilling. No smoke, no nothing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Steezy? But yeah, this is Dumbo, Brooklyn. This is the area. This is the tourist attraction. Again, this is the Manhattan Bridge in the backdrop. That's the Blue Bridge. And if you guys are interested in just hanging out, grabbing some food, and you know, they got all this shit going on. And this is Dumbo, Brooklyn, man. We back at it. So y'all tune into the Dumbo Brooklyn episode if y'all haven't seen that one yet. This is Swaganese Travels. I am your host, L Gunner. You know what I'm saying? Big H's, Big Harlem, you heard? Big Swaganese, you feel me? And Go get you some. Go get you some, man. That's all I got to say. Go get you some. Don't be a hater, be greater. Do me that favor. ZG, bitch. Swaganese, bitch. Say cheese, bitch. And we gonna tune back in with y'all in a minute. You heard? We off this. Bow. So yeah, we back, y'all. So I think I'm gonna decide to just eat pizza, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to eat too heavy because I'm out and about, but I think I'm just gonna grab a little cool slice. Maybe a slice or two. You feel me? So this is the pizzeria. I don't know what the name of this joint is. What's the name of this pizzeria, bro? What's the name of it? Oh, Front Street. This is a Front Street pizzeria right here. You guys in the Dumbo area, the Front Street pizzeria, right here on the corner, right down the block from the Brooklyn Bridge. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a little bite and get some water, refreshing. Let me get a regular slice. Let's try y'all out. Actually, let me get 2 slices, 2 regulars. Dig. We're gonna do that and grab something to drink. So, is lemonade fresh lemonade? Should I get water or should I get a juice? Let me get some water. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, I'm Shan. It's the damage. I'm tune back off. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. We're gonna eat this pizza. I'll show y'all pizza and all that so we done. And we are back. So, I'm gonna take the first bite for y'all. That's the garlic bread. Garlic bread. And this is the pizza. See what this bite tasting like. What is this? Had better. But nevertheless, it's gonna do what it do. Feel me? So, we're gonna finish up this slice. Slices right now. And now tune back in with y'all in a minute. CG, bitch. Swaganese, bitch. Say cheese, bitch. So we are heading out the spot. So this is your Front Street Pizzeria right here in Dumbo, Brooklyn. This is the spot right here. Front Street Pizzeria. Pizza was alright. I ain't gonna I give it a 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Ain't the best pizza in the world, but it did the job. It did what it's supposed to do real quick. So we just gonna head over to the waterfront. We're just gonna hang out for a bit, man. I ain't gonna stay down here too long. There ain't really too much to do down here, but just going back at it, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna cool out for a bit, you dig? Probably find a new booski or something, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That ain't what we here for though. We here to do this this vlog. Probably take some cool fix, something like that, you dig? Most part, we just came to chill, man. Get off the block for a little shop, you dig? She fire. Look at her. She dead fire. That's where we is at over here. So, like I told y'all before, these like the coolest spots that you gonna get, like streetwise. They got the cobblestone floors and all that. So y'all looking to take like photo shoots and all that shit. You know, if you models and shit like that, or you would wanna be model, that's where I guess this is where you would do the wanna be model shit at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So this basically like everybody's runway when they come down here. The tourist runway. Cool. This is the tourist runway right here. You got your Manhattan Bridge in the background. But yeah, this is like a cool little spot. You see the bird? Birds even be on drugs. I think they smoke weed too. Smoking that rapper weed and shit. Rapper weed, they out here acting crazy. I think the birds be smoking that rapper weed. They out here tripping. You shitting me? Or you kidding me? Yeah, Shan. Wow. Shirt fire, bro. Nice shirt. So this is Washington Street, Dumbo, Brooklyn. We're gonna do a little detour. We're gonna find a little another spot. We're probably gonna go somewhere that we never been. Since we in Dumbo, I'm sure some spots down here I haven't seen yet. Rather than showing y'all the same old thing that we showed y'all before. Let's do a different lap. And y'all remember we did the waterway. So I think y'all should check out that episode. If y'all haven't caught that episode, if y'all catch this one, make sure y'all go track back, you know what I'm saying? Backtrack to the other episodes. We took y'all to Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all we was supposed to be heading out to Quebec. We had to cancel that trip because I got a little busy with work and stuff like that. So we decided to put that off for another time. But we will be taking you guys international soon. You know what I mean? So y'all stay tuned for that. You just never know what I'm gonna do next. You know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna pop out on y'all. You know? That's the cool thing about me. Not even myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I just be doing shit. Feel me? It's never be planned. I don't never plan on this shit. I get an idea in my head and I just go with the flow. So I really want to just do the Brooklyn Bridge walk because I said I would do that before, so that's what I decided to do for today. We also gonna take y'all to Roosevelt Island. Roosevelt Island is another cool spot to be. You guys are not familiar with Roosevelt Island. I think it's a cool spot to check out. Cool waterfront and all that type of shit too. So yeah, y'all definitely might want to tune in for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it just looked like a cool spot to take a pic. So we're just gonna do like a little quick photo shoot. I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute. EG gotta get his photos in, you feel me? You feel me? Alright. The strip right here. Little quick photo shoot though. We're just gonna take a few flickety flicks. Get my flickety wrist. Alright? I'll holler back. Y'all already seen this before. Thank you. Had to do a quick pit stop, man. Had to use a restroom real quick. But then they had a cool little restroom, nice and clean. And, feel me? It's not a nasty bathroom. So we are back. Dumbo, Brooklyn. Cheer, y'all. It's another episode of Swaganese Travels. Brooklyn Bridge, heading over to Brooklyn episode. And again, man, I hope you guys enjoy what I be doing, showing y'all guys around, showing you different ways to travel, different cool spots around the city. you know? Giving y'all low-key like hot spots that you'll find yourself and just get lost. And I see a couple of people actually following my channel and actually going to some of the spots. So shout outs to y'all, even though y'all might not give me credit for showing you the spots. But I know y'all watching it low-key, and y'all will probably find yourselves traveling to some of the cool spots that I've been showing you guys. So for those of you that's actually using the channel as it's designated for, you know, shout outs to y'all, because it's smart to do so. That's why I'm doing this. So I take time out my day, my busy schedule, you know, to show you guys cool spots around the city, cool ways to travel around the city other than just the train. And for all the photographers and the videographers, I'll show y'all cool spots to like take pictures at. And look at this car right here. This is cool. Old school joint. Look at this. Fire. Old school joint. Wow. See? Y'all probably would have never saw that had I not been out. You know? So it's like cool stuff like that. Cool stuff like that, man. Cool cars, cool sights. You know? Again, man, we're gonna be showing y'all mad other cool stuff, right? Mad cool spots, man. Shan. And also cool spots to eat at when y'all out and about. Show y'all the dope spots where y'all can find something to eat. You know what I'm saying? She got a nice little walk on her. And we ain't outside for all that. Feel me? That's been some of my biggest distractions in life. Women has been some of my biggest distractions. So these days we just focusing on the task at hand, man. You know, we branding, we building a brand, we designing, we writing these books, and we just keeping on that way. You feel me? The women ain't going nowhere, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta focus on what you got going on. No distractions. Alright? So, we about to tune out, man. This is another episode of Swaganese Travels. I am your host, Al Gunner. You feel me? And we came across the Brooklyn Bridge, and we are now gonna end this vlog right here in Dumbo, Brooklyn, and we're just gonna head back to the city and just, you know, see what we can find from there. You heard? So that's how we moving on, man. I'll tune in with y'all on the next one. Swaganese Travels. We out.